Something that most Call of Duty players strive for are the in-game unlockable cosmetics, whether it's operator skins, gun camos, stickers, weapon charms, or now gun screens. Now one gun screen that's eluded me for a while is the asset tracker, also known as the valuable gun screen. Now this can be bartered for at the shopkeeper's secure buy station in the Koshi complex. But the items you need for this barter are not straightforward, and you need to make barters on our Mazrah, Ashika Island, and within Building 21 to get this completed. So in today's video we're going to take a journey to see what's required to obtain the valuable gun screen. Although not mandatory, a secure bag can help you collect the items you need for the first barter on our Mazrah. And I've shown this before in my Vondel regain video, but with the bridge stash key here on Vondel, you can find the items you need to craft a secure bag. You'll also find at least one of the game consoles you're going to need on our Mazrah. A lot of the objects for the barters are behind locked doors. Now where possible I will show you spawn locations for keys if it's guaranteed. The first key is the Sunken Thief's cache. Now this key can be found in the secure records room of the post office. So if you have those keys it's helpful, otherwise you can use skeleton keys. First up in our Mazrah, we're wanting to barter for a console dev kit. This requires the gold skull of El Bargra miner, 3 games consoles, and 2 nuclear rods. Now the gold skull can be found in the Sunken Thief's cache, which is a bag. Now this is in the sunken ship, the one to the southeast of Sawa village. Now it is on the western end of the ship near the front. The games consoles you can find in any of the markets, but as before with the secure bag I've bought some from Vondel. After that just do a nuclear fuel contract to get the 2 nuclear fuel rods, then make your way to the buy station and make the barter, and you'll have the first item, the console dev kit. So next up we're going to head over to Ashika Island, but before we get into the barter, one of the items we need is in a locked bag. Now it's the drifting supply bag. Now there is a guaranteed spawn location for the drifting supply bag, and that is within the HMS Shipwreck, which is a locked box at one of the crashed ships at the shipwreck spawn point. So if you got one of these keys in your key stash, by all means, but once again skeleton keys will get the job done. And now for the items we need for the barter for the goldfish on Ashika Island. You need one of the original Ashika Island masks, which can only be found in the drifting supply bag. You need a cat statue, and you need a dog bank. Not to be confused with the defective dog bank, which is a mission item. Now the drifting supply bag can be found in the northwest corner of the map, and this is out in the ocean. You can dive down to it without a scuba mask, but the scuba mask makes it a lot easier. As for the cat statue and the dog bank, these are just collectible items. I suggest checking out duffel bags and lockers. They are blue items, so you can save them in your stash. Once you have the 3 items you need, make your way to the buy station, make your barter, and exfil safely. Next up is the hardest item in my opinion, and that is the Bunker 11 keycard, which we need to barter for with inside Building 21. Now to barter for the Bunker 11 keycard you need the 4 different coloured keycards that you can collect in multiple ways, starting with the Research Centre room on Ashika Island. Now there is a barter for the key for the Research Centre room within Building 21. You need 2 jumper cables and 4 electrical components. Now the Research Centre room itself is in the town centre of Ashika Island. Sometimes the building it's within is a stronghold, so you may need a stronghold keycard. Now there's always a guaranteed spawn point for the keycards, but the colour for that keycard is randomised. The next way you can acquire the keycards within Building 21 is by drilling the safe within the armory. Obviously you'll have to hack the server down in the basement and then come up and drill the safe. In the gameplay in the background you can see I pick up the green keycard, but I quite commonly have picked up the blue and the green from the safe.
Found it.
Next you can get the black access keycard by defeating the Wally Pod. Now if you go up the B stairwell you'll come in behind them and it's pretty easy. As you can see I came up the D stairwell. A couple of thermite took them out. I did have to burn a self revive, but got the keycard. So other than what I've already shown you, you can just loot around for the keycards, and sometimes the bots do drop them, but it is quite rare. So once you've got all 4 of the access cards, and they can be worn, they don't have to be the pristine ones, make your way to the buy station, make the barter, and then the hardest part is to exfil out of Building 21. So once you've made your barters for your 3 objects, spawn into our Mazrah and make your way to the Kosher complex. Now make sure you check the note for the shopkeeper to see what you need to get into the secure buy station. Loot around for what you need and make your way to the buy station. Drop your items into the dead drop and open up the secure buy station and make the barter. Once you've made the barter, you don't even need to extract. You now are the proud owner of the valuable gun screen. If you've liked this one, guys, and you found it helpful, drop me a like and subscribe. And as always, guys, until the next time, I'll catch you all out there in the DMZ.